Hello, my name is Puddleduck and welcome back to my nostalgic Minecraft series here in Minecraft version beta 1.7.3. Hopefully this isn't too much of a shock. I know I startled you a little bit with a change to a different game for the most recent video, but today we are back to usual. So we're just going to have a quick look at what I've done with the dome, well, the spire, the ice thing. You have to excuse the rain, we're going underground. I built a tunnel, I decided how I wanted to gain access. So it is like this, through a little tunnel, and I've planted a sapling in the centre. However, I think the big tree looks a bit silly, so we're going to cut it down and try again. I didn't bone meal this or anything, it grew naturally, but we're going to take it down. At least we get some wood out of it. And we're going to try again with another sapling and see if we can get a normal tree out of it. Hopefully, we can. This is the annoying thing about the big trees, how much of a pain in the arse they are to chop down. Although, now I said that, I think that was all of it. Yeah, it looks like that was all of it. So what we are also going to do is, like I said, plant a new sapling. We are going to make this grass eventually. I'm not sure if I'm going to wait until enchantments in the game to pick up a piece of grass and bring it over here, or if I'm gonna actually work on, doing it the old-fashioned way with pistons. But one thing I know I am gonna do is what I'm doing now. I'm gonna actually have a nice smooth floor. I'm not sure what block I want to use. I might actually dig up everything and use stone slabs, because I really like how they look, and I've not used much of them, so we are going to do that actually, just to break everything up and make it look a little bit less like it's just a tunnel that I've cut out of the ground. Because, I mean, it is, but I want it to look a bit nicer. So that shouldn't be much trouble at all. We have a decent amount of stone already smelted, so it's no major hardship. Although, now I realise I have no way of getting out without placing down another block, so go me. There we are, back into the rain. Great, wonderful, nice and quiet obviously. You guys are lucky because I can turn this down in editing. I have to listen to it at full volume. Alright, back in the house. We've got 3 already. Ah, I made a pressure plate by mistake. Oops. Man, I just turned caps lock on. Why did I do that? That was not my finest moment. Anyway, let's turn another entire stack. I almost guarantee it's not going to be enough, so I'll turn another. I mean, I'm sure we'll always use it in the future. There we are. Let's brave the noise. I have no idea what time of day it is, and obviously, sun is setting. So we're going to go to sleep and see if we can reset our sleep timer, our rain timer. And yes, it has stopped raining. Thank God for that. It was going to get a little bit annoying. Pardon my phone notifications in the background. Let's head back down the hole and see if we can make some things look nice. That sounded a lot creepier than it was meant to. And hopefully in this episode, the tree that I've just planted will grow. Fingers crossed. Okay, this is going to take a little while, so I'm going to fast forward it. It seems I made exactly the right quantity. That's great. And we got none left over. So that looks better now. I'm thinking of maybe having all sandstone walls. Make it look a bit brighter. I think that could look nice. How much sandstone do we have? I think we could do that. That'd be an interesting thing to do. And I believe we can actually make sandstone. You just craft 4 blocks of sand together. And we've got quite a bit of sand. So we can do that. And in the future, when we get the new sandstone types, we can always change it to the smooth sandstone. I believe it's got smooth sides. It's polished sandstone. Something like that. Here's our sandstone. And let's grab 4 blocks of sand. 4 stacks of sand. There we are. And it amusingly, it took me forever to actually work out that you could do that, as in crafting sand together to make sandstone. And when I was playing on a survival multiplayer server back in, must have been 7.3, when I was younger with my friends, they found it rather amusing that I didn't know how to do that. And I built a sandstone house, but I'd done that by undermining an entire desert. Yeah, not my finest moment, but I've learned. I'm better now. Less incompetent. Oh dear, we're going to have problems, aren't we? Oh well. Problem solved. We're going to have problems again with the gravel, aren't we? Okay, that's all of our sandstone exhausted and our shovel exhausted. I am, however, questioning if I should have this end mirror what's going on at the other end with regard to cobblestone going all the way down to there. There we are. If we're nice and quick, we don't have to worry about any of the sand falling in. Yeah, I think it's going to look better if we keep it all uniform. So we'll just take these little bits of sandstone out, which hopefully will give us enough to actually finish up at least one side, I'd like to think. And we've got enough sand that we can actually make some more. Just a few more blocks, every little helps. However, we do not have, excuse me, we do not have a shovel, so this is going to be a little bit tedious. That's one side done. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks short. So we can go sort that out. Nice and quickly. I'm going to put fencing around here as well, because I think that will look good. So while I'm making my new sandstone, I am actually going to make my fences. I should have counted the fence that I require as well, but I did not. So I'm just going to ballpark it. I'm sure I'll be fine. Quiet, quiet, and quiet. And mooing from beyond the grave, as per usual. Nothing unusual there. Christ, this game is a bit wonky. Let's see. I cannot craft in there. So we need 6 more. That's 7. Learn to count. I've done the same thing again. Whatever. Cool. That's those. And we need to make some fences. Hopefully that's enough. We got loads of wood for a change. It's quite unusual. We don't usually have this much wood. Cool. That's not going to be enough, but it's a start. Let's go to sleep and we'll continue in the morning. Okay, morning is broken, yada yada yada. We'll start with the fences, as that's something we can do up the top. I can't wait until fences link onto the side of blocks. It's a start. Perfect, I can in fact count. Oh, brilliant. And we got, I think this is the exact tree design that I had in mind. This is what I wanted in here. So that's great. And so while we're here, I'm going to put, actually, no, let's put it on the other side. On this side, here, I'm going to put a little plinth, and I have a sign on me. And what shall I call this place? The Tree Sanctuary. Established. Beta, not beat. Beta 1.7.3. Marvellous. Now I think, actually, that is a thumbnail image right there. I'm happy with that. Usually I have to come back and take them afterwards. With regard to this, I think I'm going to change out that little strip of dirt that borders the glass and that with cobblestone. Just because I think it'll look better. I do want to fill in some of this stuff. Just fill it in with dirt, makes no odds. If I care that much in the future, I'll change it. Just don't want it looking absolutely crap. As in having massive voids. And let's just fill in this last little bit. Cool. Happy with that. I just need to finish the fences, which I'll do off camera. And that is it for this episode. If you liked the video, please do like it. If you disliked it, please tell me why. And if you really must, dislike the video on YouTube. If you have any suggestions as to what you'd like to see me do, please do comment them down below or message me on Twitter or whatever. That entire structure there, so the entire last 2 episodes worth, was a viewer suggestion, so I do listen. And if you want to be notified of any further episodes in this series, or in fact any other that I may be making, please do subscribe to my channel. I'll be most grateful. So, I have been Puddleduck. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.